keeping the lines of communication open when disaster strikes. It's Field Day, coming up on this edition of Irvine Scene.
CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, November 6th, India Papa Delta, N6 IPD calling CQ Field Day.
Whiskey 6, Alpha Charlie Hotel, this is November 6th, Victor, India.
These volunteer amateur radio operators, or hams, are preparing for the worst. Cell phones, landlines, and radios can lose service in an earthquake or a power outage. But the hams always come through.
We're independent of any infrastructure or power infrastructure. So if it goes out, if the cell system goes out, we can still communicate. And in the event of a disaster, we can get information on damage assessment, things like that, back to the city so they can respond.
This is very high tech, or for its time it was very high tech, and also kind of low tech and traditional too. It has nothing to do with the internet, nothing to do with the modern communications infrastructure. It's all ham radio through the airwaves.
The Kilo 1 station was at Alpha Papa Alpha.
Kilo 1 Papa Alpha Papa, it's 1B in orange.
There are lots of radio clubs around the world, but these hams serve with the Irvine Disaster Emergency Communications, or IDEC, under the supervision of the police department.
Even simple things when power goes out, we can't open our garage door these days. When the internet goes down, nobody can do anything or do work. You can only imagine what that would cause to the city like Irvine if people can't communicate.
Once a year, hams throughout the country take part in Field Day, kind of a nationwide check-in. It's a way to keep skills sharp and test equipment. And the public's invited for tours and demonstrations.
I've taken an interest, having been a resident in Irvine for about 18 years. IDEC, right, is Irvine's own sort of emergency support group using ham radio and the technologies around ham radio. And I'm here to check it out.
I actually put in a question on ChatGPT and asked about, with today's internet, why do we still do ham radio? And I got very interesting response. And one of them is for emergency preparedness, because one day everything shut down, you still have ham radio. But your goal is just to establish contact.
Yeah, that's all.
Right.
And have it back and forth, verify the contact.
Yeah.
Not just contact, but verify.
This local scout troop is getting a VIP tour, including the inside of the IDEC mobile command vehicle.
Providing some communication support for races like Old Bridge cross country or bike races and things. We go out in the course and watch out for the racers and things to see if anyone needs help.
I love that she's learning these skills, things that I would never be able to teach her, or she would never have exposure to.
The more than 50 volunteers are attracted to this hobby from all walks of life.
Everyone here comes from a different background. Some of them come from technology. I'm a retired auto shop and welding teacher at Irvine High School.
Some people might be involved in business. Some people like to work with their hands and been techies. And we have one member who's a musician.
What they all share is a love for their hobby and a desire to serve.
For me, it's just a passion to kind of give back to the community.
It's a great way to meet people. It's a great way to serve the community, and should there be an emergency.
I think it's really great that these volunteers here are able to share their hobbies and passions.
So this kind of thing can be really useful when earthquake happens or something that internet line is down or
Power failures.
Yeah.
When they talk to you and the way they explain it to you, they're so passionate about what they do, and there's always a place for it, and there's always a need for it. I'm just glad they're here for us. We hope to never need them, but one day you'll be thankful that they're here.
You got 55 or 60 men and women, all volunteer, donating their equipment, donating all their technical skills to be able to communicate.
Not just anyone can be a ham. You have to pass a test to become licensed by the FCC. Recently, John passed, and now he's an official ham operator.
Still a newbie. I don't have a lot of contacts out there in the real world, but it's because I don't have friends that that do it locally. So this is a great way to meet people.
I doubled with you. N6 IPD, listening Field Day.
IPD, this is W6IRC. I am 1 Delta Orange.
From Field Day at the Great Park, this is Valerie Starn reporting.